So, it is time, as you know, for me to be playing some Pokemon Nuzlocke. And, let's just say, this video didn't go too well. Do not expect a happy ending, because, it gets bad. But, I won't keep you too long. So just be sure to subscribe, say hi to Glorp, and let's get on with this video, shall we? So first things first, we go into this forest, and we run into this guy, and he wants me to catch some Farfetch'd. Because, I don't know, he's stupid, and he doesn't know how to do it himself. But before we can do anything with the Farfetch'd, we actually find a Wooper, in which we name it Norn. I don't know why, it just sounded nice. After catching both Farfetch'd, we finally get HM Cut, which we teach to Dwayne. Now, Dwayne gets this because he's kind of a sacrifice Pokemon. I don't really mean to be mean to him, but like, he's kind of our weakest link. I could level him up, but he's just a Poochyena, and everything else can be a Latios or Giratina. So most of the time he's pretty outmatched. But eventually, after walking a little bit farther into the forest, something kind of special happens.
Oh! Yes! Yes! The egg is hatching! What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Polly. We'll name, yeah, Polly's good. That's right, we finally hatched our egg into a beautiful Swinub. And after getting into Route 34, I caught myself a... Wait, what's this Pokemon's name? I'm sorry, guys, you gotta comment down below what this Pokemon's name is. I can't seem to remember. Silly me. But of course, after that, I decided I would actually start switch leveling Polly immediately, which, unfortunately turned out to be a bad idea. Oh, dude, she got me from over there. Are you serious? Diglett.
No. No.
Already, we hatched this thing for so long, only to get arena trapped. You know, some things you can't prevent. I wasn't even planning on running into this trainer in the first place, but her first Pokemon was a Diglett with Arena Trap, and you can't switch out with Arena Trap, so our first Pokemon death is Polly, unfortunately. You know, I really don't know how to transition from that, but we go to the daycare next, which is just really rubbing salt into my wound. Like, it's really not helping after just hatching my Pokemon from an egg. But we move on, and we have to find a replacement for Polly. Alright, we have options here. We could do Slugma. Ludicolo is probably the strongest one here. Yeah, well... Ludicolo, I guess. To me, Ludicolo seemed like the best pick, and I immediately started leveling him up. This time, with no casualties. Fortunately. But to be honest, they kind of don't really tell you where to go after this, so you kind of just explore a little bit until you finally go somewhere you're supposed to be. For me, I just went immediately to Route 35 and battled a bunch of trainers. They weren't that hard, and I beat them without a breeze. But after going up further into the route, I was finally able to get to a patch of grass, and we found a Togepi, and I named it Fortnite. But after going up again, you find National Park, which has one of the best themes in Pokemon, in my opinion. And there we caught a Sudowoodo. And then we go right into Route 36 to get our next Pokemon, which is a Krogunk that I named Shell, because she's a girl. But after exploring Goldenrod City for a little bit more, I found a bicycle, and then I finally found the building that Whitney was in. You have to take a little quiz, and of course it only took me one try. Like, come on, that'd be silly if I didn't beat it in my first try. Don't look at this footage. Look away right now. But after finishing the quiz, I had a sudden realization that I completely forgot about. Okay, so her highest level Pokemon is 19. I sure do hope I don't have any level 20 Pokemon. I do. And I didn't know that. Okay, that's okay. We just won't use Silk. I just didn't know. In the most genuine way possible, I just didn't know. I thought, like, you know, there was gonna be a sizable, like, difference in the levels, but there's not. Alright, so let me explain. Usually there's a decent margin between the two gym leaders' level caps, and in this case, there just wasn't. Like, it's a 2-level difference, and I just didn't know that. So unfortunately, I cannot be using Silk, and I actually did end up over-leveling Tim's a little bit too, so I can't use him either. But in my defense, I really didn't expect a 2-level difference in the level caps. But after beating her trainers a little bit, it was time to finally fight Whitney. Alright. Dude, that sucks low-key, because I was going to switch back. Brunch. Like, how am I supposed to plan for that? Like, how... I'm not... Dude. If I get sweeped, I don't... Dude. I can't plan around Horn Drill. Bro. Stop. No. Give me the freaking badge and I'm out of here. Like, that's 2 casualties in one day. We have options. What about Whooper? Whooper has Dragon Claw is nice. I think we'll go with Whooper. Planning around Horn Drill, or realistically any one-hit KO move, is not always easy, especially when the moves are randomized. It is extremely unfortunate that we already lost Loco Crazy, but his sacrifice was not in vain. Despite his short while on the team, I still appreciate what he did. If he wasn't there, then Don surely would have taken the hit instead, and I applaud him for that sacrifice. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.